welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to have a meal prep and reset for the week for my meals. I'm going to show you how I prep my veggies, my fruit, and some lunches and maybe some dinners for the week. The first thing that I do every week is take my fruits and vegetables and I wash them in some cold water with vinegar. So I will be doing that now. I have grapes, I have tomatoes, I have cucumbers, I have jalapenos, celery, and fruit. So especially grapes. Grapes are the dirtiest of the bunch. So I always make sure to wash those thoroughly. So thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Leanne. If you are new, welcome. I am a lifestyle channel. I do all sorts of videos such as cooking, cleaning, grocery hauls, shopping hauls, and now as of 2020, some Weight Watchers Green Plan videos. So this will be basically a meal prep video, but also to show you what I meal prep. So I set myself up for success for my meals for the week on Weight Watchers. So let's get started. I make sure that my sink basin is clean and disinfected, and then I fill it with some cold water and I dump some white vinegar in there, not too much, and then just let them soak for about 10 minutes and then rinse them, and they'll be ready to just grab and go in the refrigerator when you want some. So here's all my produce and fruits and vegetables that I've prepped for the week. Everything is in bags, clean, ready to just take, even though this is still in the container, I washed it. So this sets me up for success and quick and easy meal prep, getting lunches ready in the morning whenever it's time to go to work. This is so easy. So here are the ingredients for the chicken enchilada soup. It's going to be a green enchilada soup. So you're going to need about 1 pound of chicken, which I'm going to cook up prior to putting in my crock pot. This is a crock pot meal. And then I have this fat-free cheddar cheese, some salsa verde, some Fage Total Zero. This is what makes it a little bit less points for Weight Watchers that I'm going to do. Some green chili enchilada sauce, some chicken broth, and I might add some rotel just to see. I've never made this before, so we're going to try it out and see how it works. So the first thing I'm going to do is cook up the chicken. I'm going to spray my pan with some of this olive oil spray. 0 points. When everything is done and cooked and everything, I scan into my app. I will let you know the points per serving and see how many servings this makes. So while the chicken is cooking up for the enchilada soup, I'm going to put in some chicken broth in my crock pot, 1 container. It called for 4 cups, but this is 32 ounces, so that, oh, I guess it is 4 cups. Excuse me. Some green chili enchilada sauce. I'm putting 2 of these cans in. The second one. And then it said 4 ounces of the salsa verde. So I'm just going to put I guess about 1/4 of this in here. Just like that. Let me turn you around. So there is that. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the tomatoes in the rotel. I think I'm going to leave them out. So the chicken is cooking, and I will put the chicken in here, and I'm going to turn this on high, and you will cook it for about 4 hours. So here's the chicken, and I'm just going to stick it in my crock pot. So I just added, now it's been cooking for 4 hours, a 1/2 cup of Fage Total Zero yogurt, and also 2 cups of the fat-free cheese. Not sure how that's going to melt in here, but hopefully it gives it some cheesy taste. And I shredded the chicken. So the next thing I'm going to meal prep is my salsa. I will use this for my daughter if she wants chips and salsa for the week, and also for my tacos that I am going to be making tomorrow night. I'm either going to be making tacos with my low carb tortilla shells or taco salad, whatever we're in the mood for. Maybe one has the other. So I feel that if I make the salsa ahead of time, and by tomorrow it's going to taste delicious. So it's more like a pico than a salsa. But let me show you how I make it. So here's all the ingredients. I have tomatoes, limes. I put garlic in my salsa, onion, jalapeno. They did not have fresh cilantro, which I was very bummed about at Aldi, so I have these. Hopefully that gives it a little bit of a cilantro flavor, and some salt and pepper. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut up, I think I'm going to do 2 or 3 tomatoes. So with the jalapeno and the garlic, I actually use my food processor, so it gets chopped up pretty fine. I like my tomatoes and my onions chunkier for my pico, but for my jalapenos and my garlic, I like it fine. So I'm going to do that now. So there's the jalapeno and garlic, and next I'm just going to put my seasonings in, the cilantro, salt and pepper, and lemon juice, or lime juice. So the next thing I'm going to prep, sorry for the noise in the background, it's my washer and dryer. I'm going to make a skinny bang bang shrimp that I found off of Pinterest. So you need 1 pound of raw shrimp. I have that defrosting in the sink in some water. And then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of Fage Total Zero, 1 tablespoon of light mayo, 1.5 tablespoons of Frank's Red Hot chili, and then I did 1/2 teaspoon of this chili garlic sauce. I don't have sriracha, but this is comparable. So the first thing that you do is mix all of the sauces together. Oh, also I'm going to be pairing it with this rice cauliflower stir fry that I got from Trader Joe's. 1 cup of this is 1 Smart Point. So the shrimp makes 2 servings at 4 Smart Points. So for 5 Smart Points for a cup of this and half the shrimp, and you got a meal. And if you wanted to cut the portions even down, that would be lower smart points. So if you want to make 4 portions, it would be 3 smart points. I think this is a great meal. So let me turn you around and show you how to make the sauce. So it says to put the sauce on right before you serve it. So actually I'm going to portion this out after I make it into little containers. So then when I eat it, I can just top my shrimp. So I just put everything in the bowl. Whisk it all up. All right, so I'm gonna add just a little bit more chili sauce. And if it adds more points, I will put it up on the screen. So I'm gonna do a 1/2 tablespoon of that. And a little bit more, 1/2 tablespoon of the garlic sauce. I thought it was going to be spicier, but it's not. Well, that's definitely better. You don't taste all of the yogurt. Now you get the sweet and spicy from it. So there is the sauce. So for the shrimp, I added some garlic powder and red pepper flakes just to give it a little bit more heat and flavor. So I got 3 portions out of this. I have 1 cup of the cauliflower rice, and I broke up the shrimp into 3 portions along with the sauce. So I'm just going to let this cool, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready for me this week for 3 different meals. Here is the chicken enchilada soup. It actually made 4 servings. This is going to be mine for this evening. And I believe it is 6 smart points, just as is.